Alright, sorry about that little extra delay in the stream startup. Just as I was about to go live and hit that message up there, saw my toddler turning on and off his lights, so I had to go deal with that. Welcome, Starkiller, Marcus, Nicole, Nightbot, and Shauna. Got a good crowd. Got a good crowd here. Alright, we got, is it not telling me? What the heck? There we go. 14 and 14. Like 15 and 15. Okay. You've just finished your Pokemon Violet game on your Nintendo Switch OLED and are playing Scarlet on your Nintendo Switch too. That's what I like to see. I still have my original save files, of course. But we are... oh my gosh, falling. We are going through this again for the Switch 2. Did not port over my save file. Yeah. YouTube being protective. Okay, we're gonna first and foremost take out the Elite Four. Except for the fact that there's this Electabuzz here just asking to get caught. Then we'll take on the Blueberry Academy Elite Four. How's everybody doing tonight? I'm kind of treating tonight like a Friday. So it's not really a Friday. I have work tomorrow, but I'm going to stream and stream like I don't have work tomorrow. And regret my life decisions later. Should be called the Basic Four. I love it. Yeah, I think so too. Also, I am like 96% sure my camera is slightly delayed from my voice. It's really throwing me for a loop. Occasionally I watch myself talk, and it just seems like it's a little bit behind my voice. You're good, but dryer stopped drying, so you gotta work on it tomorrow. Oof. Hopefully it is just a case of backed up lint. Hey, Austin. Welcome. All the lip readers will be behind. Yeah, a little bit. Maybe if I close this and close this, maybe now it'll catch up a little bit. Austin, how you doing tonight? Crossing fingers for lint, but suspect the heating element. Ooh, that's not good. Talk to me to battle the Elite Four. Welcome to the Canyon Plaza. We're the team that supports Amorous of the Elite Four. And you're Sludge, right? One of the BB League challengers? Wow, I can't read. Should I let you know when I make fantastic jokes? Yeah, I'm willing to pay, I guess. Oh, 50? How much do they give me if I win? change of location is required. Come. The decision to allow you to take part in the league was irregular, an exception among exceptions. I was against it, as you know, but the Academy allowed it, and their ruling is absolute. Therefore, I will carry out my duty as a member of the Elite Four as flawlessly as I always do. The Elite Trial I devised starts right here. I call my challenge the Flying Time Trial. You will need to fly around the skies of the terrarium while riding a Pokemon. Reach the goal within the prescribed time, and you will pass the trial. Fly through the Magnemite rings, and extra time will be added to the countdown. I just imagine Amorous talks like a robot. I recommend you go through as many rings as possible as you fly toward the goal. Can you verify that you are ready and willing to take on my Flying Time Trial? Understood. I assume you have a Pokemon to ride on. Please bring it out of its ball. You finally went and actually caught the 25 returning legendary? Nice. Ah, good. With some effort, this Pokemon should be capable of flight. You gave up on this flying trial? You're so bad at it? First try. I was not expecting the inverted steering, but I'll take it. I missed a ring. I swear at some point during the middle of that it switched from inverted to regular. So up is up and down is down. Bring it on. Pointy rocks at the bottom? Probably. Bring it on. I really hate Amorous with a burning, fiery passion. Oh gosh. I hate the time sensitivity of it. I am so not prepared for this. Yeah, I just really hate the robotic nature of her. I hate that she doesn't have any personality. Oh my gosh. Like, I knew that was gonna be crappy, but I didn't think it was gonna be that bad. Okay, good, good. Go Nina Tucker. Okay. Son of a... Go Metal Duck. Oh, that's why. I meant to use Fickle Beam on Skarmory, but got Power Whip instead. That was dumb. Bad luck, you've bodied like half of my team. I'm not suited for ground type warfare. Caesar. Napoleon. One of these guys is going down, just in case. Evidently not as fast as I was hoping. Okay, so that's the Terra type. I should have used my move on Rainfless. Gosh dang it. I knew it. I knew I should have just focused on Caesar. Of course it lives to punch another day. I'm trying to figure out why they haven't Terra type rankless, because it's psychic. It's not steel type. Missed vid since your last comment was cutting peaches to eat had to use before it went bad. Okay, Metagross going full steel, which low-key kind of sucks. Fudge. Oh, crap. Kill it. Yes. Okay. I don't think Rankless poses that big of a threat anymore. But just in case... And because I think it's probably going to use Protect. Oh, that's brutal. There's the Protect. Because the game knew I was attacking. It's sad that that was difficult. Star Killer's online. It does make me wonder, these students at this Blueberry Academy, they have their own Elite Four. How do they stack up to gym leaders in the Unova region? Like, would Amorous outperform Byron? Yo, champ in the making. That's one Elite Four member beat. Oh, Byron's actually Gen 4 now that I think about it, but you know what I mean. Who Clay? Clay's ground type, I think, though. Is there a steel type trainer in Unova? Competitive double battles are something that cause a little bit of an upset for sure. Drayton was a cool character. I like Drayton. Then again, he's a fire type. So, or dragon type. I was looking at him while looking at this. Okay, so Crispin, I think, is also going to give me trouble. Honestly, I think Drayton here is going to be my easiest bet. As weird as that sounds. I just think Crispin is going to make my Pokemon crispy. I don't know. Pokemon Coliseum was a huge help for me with double battles. I'm still pretty terrible at them, but it was a decent help. Oh crap, I didn't want to do that. I actually wanted to battle it. Pokemon Coliseum forces double battles. And one thing that I quickly learned was if Metagross is on a team, or Flygon is on a team, it's Earthquake Protect, or Glalie. One of them's using Protect and one of them's using Earthquake, and they bounce back and forth. It was brutal. Oh. I don't have a team. I might have my first whiteout with this battle. I pushed it to luck and I failed. I got so used to everything else like healing you afterwards. Oh, that was pricey. If only I had a 7th Pokemon that was a dragon. I don't know if you guys noticed, but each one of these Elite Four seems to be in an area that has Pokemon that's super effective against them. Amorous is a little iffy, though. But Drayton is the middle of ice. Crispin is the middle of a savanna, which has a lot of ground types. Amorous is Steel in the middle of mountains, which also has a lot of ground types. And Fairy is in the middle of the Alola coastal region, which seems to be flooded with poison types. They know what they're doing to train. Sorry, I am a little distracted at this moment. Dang it, I'm gonna have to do it this way. We'll see if they accept messages. I realized I needed to reach out to Pokemon 7. See if I can get in on that. Their challenge. If you ever get a shiny Snubble, you would name it Scrafty-Doo or Scrappy-Doo. They were training against their main weakness? Yeah, basically. I wanted to see if I could get in on the world record shiny hunting. Deal that Pokemon 7 puts on. Yeah, PM7. Heck yeah, why wouldn't I want to? Getting one of his challenges. Like, I just briefly heard that they're attempting to do another shiny collection day. And beat the 1700 record that they currently have. I think it was 1790. If I saw right. It was in November. And they had 90 people. Sauce McGavin was there. Was that the one Shiny Catherine did? Something about 24 hours straight shiny hunting? Yeah. Yeah. So it was 70 plus creators attempting to beat the world record for the most shiny Pokemon found in 24 hours, which currently stands at 588. And Shiny Catherine, you said? Yeah, her name's there. Glitch City. M&J TV, of course. Sauce McGavin. The Domination. Wolfie VGC. Nintendo. Papa Say. I don't see Amablissy there. We'll see if I can get in. If it's the same time of year. Seeing us in a challenge together would be awesome. I don't think that there's much like Discord communication between them or anything like that. I think it's just like, hey, it starts at this time, ends at this time. Man, I don't know what my sign-in bullcrap is. I don't think that's right. That one's correct. Okay, I'm into my Twitter I never use. You love watching her? You're never bored because her reactions and tone of voice keep you engaged? Well, hopefully I don't disappoint. My reaction to Shiny is pretty lackluster, not gonna lie. Ain't been bored yet? Well, great to hear it, Shauna. I'll try my best to keep it that way. Oh gosh, my toddler's still up. I didn't know Duraludon spawned up here. I also didn't expect that to kill it. You watched to watch PM7 constantly before you found it streams. Now you've kind of slowed down watching his stuff. Gotta love and cherish those toddler years because they don't last long. Oh. No, they do not. You got a senior this year. Toddler years are pretty great. They can be pretty sweet. They can also be terrible, terrible little things. Oh, that's a Beldum. I'm like, what am I looking at? Beldum, come back! It's kind of sad thinking that you're a senior this year. Just yesterday you was in elementary. It's all downhill from here. Not really, but... Oh, what? No, I wanted... Like, I know he recently did a 24-hour stream, but I didn't think that that was the event. I'll look for it later, I guess. I don't know, Marcus. I found a reference to it online. I heard it in like one of Sauce's streams. And there is a post from him saying, we have decided to do another world record attempt for most shiny Pokemon found in 24 hours. Our goal is to break the current record of 1703, but when I click on it, it doesn't take me to the actual post. like cars, do you? A little. Is a little an understatement, or just a little? Oh, kid. Just go to sleep, dude. Get back in bed. He must be Night Owl. I don't know what his problem is right now. I really wish I did know. Because he's pissing me off so much. He just doesn't think he has to sleep anymore. Gosh dang it. Typical toddler behavior? Yeah, basically. Just thinks he's being funny, I guess. Well, yeah. Gotta take care of the little guy. He's pretty cute most of the time. He's not cute after 9 p.m. though, most of the time. Sometimes he'll be really cute and lovey. Get back in bed. He's He's revolting because I won't give him more milk or water, and he's had 3 sippy cups full of either of those in the last hour that I've been streaming. So, no. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Maybe. Your oldest didn't have any issues, but your youngest would invent reasons to be up. They're pretty smart when they want to be. If it was you, you would just let them stay up, and if they tired tomorrow, just have them have the talk of this is why we go to bed. If toddlers could be reasoned with, that might just work. But toddlers are insane and have this weird ability to stay up until midnight and wake up at 6 in the morning, and they're good to go. Like, the joke is thriving off of a single noodle and a chicken nugget and an hour of sleep. They have the energy capacity to do that. It's terrifying, really. And a lot of times they have the willpower to do it as well. Just because I don't exactly know where I would find Metagross. We're gonna catch another one of these. Your siblings yell at you because you can be up almost all night and still get up at 7, be perfectly fine. Listen, until I turned 22, that was me. As long as I went to bed by 7 in the morning, I could be up at 10 a.m. just fine. I don't know why that specifically, but if I stayed up 7:30, no go. I was not waking up until it had to be a 3-hour chunk of time that I could get before 10. But if I went to bed before 6 in the morning, I would also be out. It had to be between 6 and 7 that I went to sleep. If I get more than 3 hours, I'm out for 8. They're gonna try to out-stubborn you, so gotta be more stubborn. This is a very new behavior. Like, we're talking yesterday and today. Maybe the last 3 days. But most of it is because my wife wanted us to try having them have a later bedtime and see if they would sleep in longer. And so I kept them up until like 10 at night one night. And they're like, oh, this is the new bedtime. But yet won't take supporting naps to handle that, so. And tonight, we missed the bedtime window again. So, my oldest, his bedtime is normally 7:30 to 8 o'clock. If we can thread that needle at 7:30, 7:45, and we're in bed by 8, he'll go to sleep without a fuss. If we're 8 or later, we've already got our second win for the day. Well, he's got his second win. I'm still on -3 win, but... How has Matang not used Psychic on my poor Slowbro? Used to be able to stay up for 48 hours straight, then crash after. Slowed to all-nighters, but now you can barely stay up past 1. Yes. I feel that, Shauna. In that exact same progression, too. When my oldest was born, I stayed up for like 2 days at a time. Would sleep 2 hours, 2 days at a time, sleep 2 hours, 2 days at a time, for like the first 3 weeks of his life. Just because my wife was getting used to everything and dead tired. So, ever since then, in 2022, my ability to pull an all-nighter is almost gone. Like, I could do it, but there are definitely repercussions. Gosh dang! Matang, just kill me, bro! Like, I'm glad your defenses are through the freaking roof, but gosh. You no joke. After the SAT, when you got home, you crashed when you laid on your bed and didn't wake up till the next day. Did you get a good score on the SAT? Did decent? Good. Why is this thing's catch rate so freaking ridiculous? It's in the zone. Like, it's gonna start struggling here in a second. Gonna be honest, Marcus, because I'm on the West Coast, well, west side of the states, I have no idea what SAT scores mean. I know what 1 to 36 means. $1,400 is the best you can do? Okay. And they only do math and language? No science or anything like that? I am now forgetting the 4 categories of the ACT. It's math, science, language, and something else. About 1.5 years after your oldest was born, had some friends over and fell asleep. They got some pics of him bouncing on your head, and you still passed out? Oh my gosh. That's funny. That's great. I mean, I've definitely done the horizontal parenting where we go into the kid's room and just lay on the floor in front of the door. Okay, kiddos, run around. I'm gonna be right here. I'll be asleep-ish, but I'll be right here. And then they're just climbing all over you, bouncing their dirty diaper on your head. There is absolutely no reason why the catch rate should be this horrendous on a basic Pokemon. Oh my gosh, it knows a move? Like, I have a catching charm. I'm trying to catch them all in Pokeballs. With the exception of the legendaries. That's why I haven't been utilizing the better ones. But, like, I don't know why this one, like, is just being this stubborn. I don't get it. I caught the other one just fine. I have 0 status moves. Because until now, it hasn't been needed. Like, for the most part, this game's on easy mode with capturing. There it is. Gosh dang! Should I get status altering moves? Absolutely I should. But for some reason, I'm not able to craft Thunder Wave. Gosh dang it. Let's see if any have a level learned move. Hello there, Wes. Welcome. I totally wasn't just raging out over 40 Pokeballs wasted on a Metang. Okay, now that I think I've caught everything in this area. That Snover looked kind of sus for a second. Don't you guys love how I started out the stream with the intent to go fight the elite and then, like, completely got sidetracked running into new Pokemon for this area? Doing well, Liz, myself. How about you? You think you are? I'm experiencing coding overload on my OBS. What do you mean? For why it keeps like lagging and skipping. Also, welcome Darth Raven. Hypebot is definitely the reason why the catch rate is so terrible. I think my computer in general is just struggling. Yeah, really glitchy. It's definitely glitching and lagging on occasion. I think I should have restarted my computer before starting my stream. But we're here now. Open Broadcast Source. It is a free open source streaming software. I thought that was a little Cubchoo. Cubchoo! The number of times I've sent out my shiny and thought it was the wild Pokemon Sparkling instead of my own is unreal. No problem. Dugong. Well, we haven't found any random shinies today. But there's still time left. That was a decent hit. Accidentally ran into a full odds shiny Kubfu in this game, which hadn't evolved it. Couldn't tell the difference in evolved form. Oh, that's lame. I hate it when shinies do that. I wonder how close I am to actually completing the Blueberry Academy Pokedex. I've gotta be pretty close. Ooh, there's a bear tick down there. Sweet. Isn't the icicle beard pink? Very well could be. Because bear tick likes raspberries. I actually have no idea if he does, but that's my reasoning for why the beard would be red. No! I did not want to do that. It's okay, there's another one over there. And one right there. Oh, so I was posting in Discord today. It looks like as long as my video goes live or public after I finish streaming it, my stream watch hours actually are able to be counted for my overall watch time. So that makes getting the watch time a lot easier. Oh, there is a Rainclust over here. I knew there would be one. Is it going to be easier to catch one than evolve? Probably. Now we just got to get 500 subscribers. That will unlock like channel memberships and super chats, which will be helpful. But for YouTube to do its partnership payouts and whatnot, gotta get to 1,000 subbies. Which is still really, really doable, I think. Especially seems how I haven't even posted any actual videos on my channel yet. It's looking pretty promising. What? That looked like a crit capture. That was weird. Ooh. Ouch. That was painful. 500 subs for membership Swiss, 1,000 for YouTube partner, where YouTube gives me ad revenue. Doable, but it's going to take some time. You know it. About 400 subs till you can pay you every month for the membership once you have a job. Hey, there you go. We're all striving towards goals. Glad that's one. Guess we'll switch to this and see if water move is enough to keep it alive. Or just we'll die. One of the two. Yes. Let's just swap skills back and forth. It's actually a pretty wild skill, not gonna lie. And just so that I remember, I never did go and get my fair tick. Gotta get that Lapras. Oh, man. I haven't been keeping track of them, Shauna. There was a VCG or a VGC. Pokemon that they were giving away, but it wasn't shiny, so I didn't go for it. Sorry, Lapras. But unfortunately, it seems that you're going to pass away this turn. Would you stop with the Paris song? Think there's a mass outbreaks with shiny odds this weekend? We can certainly hope so. That would be nice. Although that should be in our Nintendo Switch news as well. July 4th through 6th. Electric type Pokemon. Increased Shiny chance. Dedenne, Pawmi, Pachirisu, Morpeko, Plusle, Minun. Catch me getting them, how about that? YouTuber mentioned it. It's supposed to be like 6 Pokemon, 2 per region. Yep. Yeah, the Dedenne and Pawmi are base game. Kitakami is Morpeko and Pachirisu, and Plusle and Minun are here in the BBA. Chomp chomp. You can't get those ones? Why? Oh, because you don't have the DLC. I would wager. Wait, I've been doing the BBQs? Claim victory in a Terra Raid battle? Qwilfish is hoping to take the enemy down with it. I'm hoping to not take it down at all. And it'll take you a bit to get it in Violet with getting Miraidon upgraded to traverse across the terrain. Do you have the DLC for Miraidon? Do you have the DLC for Violet? Fun fact though, Marcus, if you utilize people that have the DLC, you can get it. Alright. I'm going to give this Lapras one more shot. And then I think we're going to end the stream. My toddler is still not asleep, so I need to spend some time dealing with that young man. By doing union circles with them on their game, Marcus, you should be able to participate in their mass outbreaks now. Listen, I know Lapras is going to have an abysmal catch rate. But there it is. You can go to Kitakami from the beginning and BBA needs storyline to do. Yes. Oh, yeah. You would be able to participate in my mass outbreaks, but because you can't get the Kitakami, it would not work. Yeah, that's right. Now I'm thinking. That's where you're like, how? I think this is literally the last Pokemon I've seen that I need to catch, so let's get started. Unfortunately, not the outbreaks. I was in fact mistaken, Marcus, because you can't get to Kitakami where those Pokemon are outbreaking at. Hey, Montgomery, welcome. Thanks for popping in, Montgomery. Alright. Heal up the Pokemon, save, and unfortunately we are ending the stream, Montgomery. It's not quite a 2-hour long stream, but I do have work tomorrow, and I have a toddler that won't go to bed, so we are ending the stream to go and make sure he goes to sleep for us. But we'll catch you guys later.